Sirian Mothership, May 8, 2015. Your lives are under a great deal of pressure, yet a shimmer of hope shines through. Situations can only go so low, then they turn around. All is in accordance with your soul contract. The rough road is desirable only for soul growth, still oftentimes you feel like you have bitten off more than you can chew. Life in duality is poignant, so you naturally feel like pulling away and resisting the work. However, we ask you to continue the path to growth and you will have something more valuable than gold. Those whose aims are consolidation of power, face disappointment as the triumph of the light is at hand. The machinations of the dark are being confronted at earliest stages. Praise the Creator for clotting their plans. They could not accept that their plans were built on mounds of sand for all these eons of time. The alternative media is truly raving over Jade Helm as the supreme deal. Remember the divine feminine and assert it before you acquiesce to pressure to close your fists. For those in any possible affected area, you have great power innately within to protect yourself. If you cross over into taking rash action, the outlook in America looks like civil war, with both sides exchanging aggression and much bloodletting. Where you split on issues should be replaced with both sides finding ways to merge and flow together on every single interest and issue. However, don't be a pushover or let others confuse your position. You will be untouched by these military exercises and rest assured that it is only to your gain. Although scary the rhetoric, for the most part it is incoherent and from those unsatisfied with the blessings they still do have. These exercises are really about curtailing and cutting off the scope and power of the church's rule over your lives. The elite convincingly mimic true environmental concern. Your task is free yourselves of simply accepting what is placed as truth in front of you, and develop real love, affection and compassion for Gaia. Her waters are giving birth to a race of high vibrational beings clothed in a new light body to help with rebirth of Age of Light. The goddess is being leveraged back into your world and being given the wings of an eagle so she may gently adjust and repair your energies. Her energies of love will reduce the posturing with missiles of mass destruction to nonsense talk and cut these things from your lives, as they are a shoddy means of defense. We know you are all fatigued with these regular updates, but remember to be of love foremost. Your forebears had great calmness and composure and were heart-centered, yet over time you became attracted to looking at things by the numbers and very logical. Still you have the same potential they did. As your frequency elevates to a high level, you can trace your way back to the light. Instructions have been graciously provided in packets of information encoded into the air and water all around you and are hard-coded into your reality. Many lives are dominated by the search for a twin flame or partner. People date many in that search and spend excessive energy on making themselves attractive and adorned. This is unnecessary. We ask you to stop this and focus on your spiritual development. We realize to impress this on you is an imposition, as many are wanting earthly desires. However, you have free will as you are the wards of your physical vessels, so the final say rests with you. At times the path forward can be difficult to see through the distractions and illusions of duality, but whatever path you choose, you are always growing ever toward the light. At a certain stage you will realize that suffering can be washed off by standing in the stream of the real unchanging you, the I Am. With this inner realization as the simultaneous promulgation to inner and outer worlds, so that the inner world parallels the outer world, this can bring a general healing to your heart, mind and body. You are all ancient beings and are expert in all things. We act as referee to the people of your planet, as surrogate, until you become masters at resolving and negotiating disputes and disagreements yourselves. When this condition is met, your lives will become affluent and prosperous, comparable to living in a very high frequency where everything happens faster, yet with comfort and productivity. Many classify themselves as if they are nowhere or unimportant and struggle to overcome this for the most part. Dear ones, you are riding through the galaxy on Mother Earth following a most pleasant path. We specifically say when you look to your daily life you should not be hard-hearted with the humdrum of petty annoyances. You are very much permeable to new ideas, but sometimes it is good to run away from it all and go offline to connect with that which is tangible within. You may go for a lone spirit walk to facilitate your healing and purification, spend time in nature communing with your brothers and sisters, which are the animals and plants bring together what is apart. Some people have been imprisoned in black sites, hidden away from courts and legal representation. This is very troublesome, yet most people on the whole seem indifferent. You are all generally big-hearted but at times can be unfocused and detached to things going on behind the scenes, and we are aware that all of this can be overwhelming. Nevertheless, be assured the allies of light are working to rescue them. It will take a duration of time, even so they will be pulled free. With all these concepts and statements made here, pack them away in your heart and simplify them down to something you understand as you return to your daily routine. The knowledge will be accessible when needed. Too much information may incapacitate, so if you feel the need, then discard what does not serve you. We on the Mothership lovingly deliver these updates to refresh your spirits, for your enjoyment, and so to recover a healthy, relaxed attitude. Counterintuitively, your vibration tends to become elevated and raised when you are ground down by the process of living life, although we of the Galactic Federation still skillfully work to impair the Dark Ones. You all have our deepest respect, as your earthly walk can be bitter at times. Your Earth plane is going into a realm of light, and you are being monitored for the necessary support to sustain the energies and given the information you need. The veil is coming down and your heart is being worked on to open it fully. This process is very challenging and some will choose to drop body. Do not lament for them, for like the acrobat they will swing back better and higher than ever. Thank you, Sirian Mothership.